Hello everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Last time we left off, we made some story progress in Origin, and I did some more unique monster slaying and exploring, so we got Trick Dart here that I got from this creature that was over here on the battlefield where Teach's quest took place at. Then I found this place, Fusion Fields, and there's a level 70 unique monster right over there. There's also an Origin shard up here. I do believe. So I discovered this place. We defeated that wolf that's level 70. And we got Thunderclap. And that is where it is. So it's by that big, like, open water area over here in Asia. So that's cool. Got Electric Skin by defeating, I think this was, yeah, that was a Garafa over here. This is on the way to the Great Sword. Over here, this is in Cadentia. It's a little, like, area on the ocean. And there's the Whirlpool Triumvirate, which is just 3 Ignas. They're level 66. So I beat them, got Aquatic Warrior, Dragon Decree, and Breath of an Era. They weren't too bad. There's also an Origin shard there, you can see. And that's where they were. So, yeah, they're, like, to the north of, I think that's to the north of the place where Triton's quest took place. Cape Arcafor, I want to say that is. So it's like to the north of that, south of like the Lost Colony. So that's hanging out over there. I defeated this unique monster, which was annoying because you kind of fly around, and what kept happening is every single time I tried to fight you, a few of my characters would jump off the cliff and die. So you were kind of annoying to fight, but we got Bomberhead from you, and yeah, you're right here. You kind of just patrol this island here. So I took you out, and that's Mario plus Rabbids stuff. So yeah, I think we are good to go ahead and start here. So yeah, that's the things I took care of. I think we're gonna do some side quests today. People did mention that I can kind of continue ahead with the story a little bit. There will be another, like, final door. So, I wanted just to check out these things. So I can craft
I think we'll find this useful.
a few useful things here, because I have been picking up a lot of items and all that jazz. So these two are the ones I really want. Empowered Combo 5,
I think we'll find this useful.
and Dispersed Bloodlust 5.
Gems done. I think we'll find this useful.
So there we go. And I can pick up various other things, and we can start upgrading these more. Like I said, the requirements start getting pretty steep here. 15, rare/epic Shuk's ear plates, 20 Aluka tail tips, 30 mild camel power. Like, yeah, the requirements for those just start getting ridiculous.
I'm eager to run some tests.
So I don't know if I'll be doing those because it requires just a massive amount of grinding, but I may have to for some of the late game fights and stuff. So, let's see what we can grab here. There's a little bit of the few discussions we have to do. We have New Gate, Spongy Spud, Eval, and Peak Busyness, so we'll probably take care of these quests.
Could you all come around for a second?
The only one I currently have on my quest log is level 65, so... also, when I was walking around Colony Tau, I saw there's some information for me to pick up there, so I'll probably go over there and grab that. Desora and Lotus's ranch seems to be booming, huh? He even managed to get the animals to breed, leading to the birth of Nandun. They're going so well rearing Armos. I wonder what other monsters they could start keeping. Me, I'd love a Pepito farm. Imagine getting to pet him anytime you wanted. Well, it seemed kinda obvious, no? Obviously not the kind with weapons. Yeah. How about Capybas or Oddles? They're cute too. I like Greebles. We're collecting cute monsters now. I guess if we raised them not to fear people, it'd be a little oasis of cuddliness. And so the Monster Ranch was born. I love Monster Rancher. Make a new one. Soothe and war weary hearts through contact and play with monsters. Yeah, I could see that. It became popular enough, I imagine we could introduce some kind of entry fee to monetize this venture. Yeah, mate, we're gonna be rich. Okay, look, now you turned it into a nightmare. Yeah, exactly. It was supposed to be for everybody to enjoy. And then you had to start monetizing it, Tyon. Alright, Colony 15. Looks like the city's welcomed the Colony 15 refugees with open arms. Isn't that amazing? Surprisingly adaptable, them lot. I'm sure they'd cause all sorts of trouble given half a chance. What do you call what's already happened if not trouble? Guess we should be glad the city folk are so understanding. Well, it might help that they weren't super antagonistic to begin with. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they even really think much in terms of friends or foe, allies or enemies, all that. It's almost like not thinking about stuff makes it easier to make friends. Might be something to that, admittedly. It's a hard notion to put into practice under regular circumstances. Huh, are we saying colony, the Colony 15 lot's secretly kind of awesome? As the first Kevesi colony to ever interact with the city, you can certainly call them trailblazers without a hint of irony. Okay, just don't say that where they can hear you, yeah? Knowing them, they'd give me more insufferable. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go pick up that quest. I realized we can do Segiri's, hero quest.
Alright, let's get going.
So I think that's probably a pretty good use of our time. We're gonna run over here to Pentelis, though, and check out Tau. Because like I mentioned, there is a bit of information we can get from here. And then yeah, we'll go ahead and start Segiri's quest, because Segiri's been rolling in the party with me. I actually had Tyon on level 10 for a few unique monster boss fights for Machine Assassin. And I was like, oh yeah, that doesn't work for you because you can't go past 20 because we haven't, I mean you can't go past 10 because we haven't done Segiri's quest yet, so. But let's go over here. I'm pretty sure I saw it hanging out around here. I swear I did, I promise. It was like right down here. I know it was. Where did it go? There it is. Cardamine. Can't believe Rain's starting his 9th term. Time really does fly. He was the previous commander's right hand, and now he's supporting Juniper too. He's always been a big part of Tau. Rain. There we go. And there's our other bit of info. See, I knew I wasn't crazy. Graziana? That smell. I'm guessing serious anemone? Oh god, don't make me collect more of those. They were so annoying. Oh yes, I have a personal stash of it. I'd like to keep some on hand to make herbal tea with. Oh wow, didn't take you for a tea guy. Well then I got a tip for you, so listen up. Try making tea from mallow of the marsh. It's a fungus, quite pungent, but good for your health. Builds strength apparently. Understood, thank you. I'll be sure to make a note of it. Herbal tea. That's a different one. That's not even the other one with Rain. So yeah, that is something. Here in Pentelis, so I needed serious anemone for a, Collectopedia card. And apparently you can only pick those up after you do Valdi's Ascension quest. And over here is like the best spot to grind them. It took me quite a while to get them to drop. But you basically just teleport to that. I went and fought an Ammonite, gave up, and then would teleport back because that makes the items respawn. And yeah, this was the best spot to pick them up, I found, and looking online, it seemed to... That was the area it told me to go to, so... That does remind me too. I have everybody's Collectopedia card except for Seeker's done. So we finished Laloka, you're the one that needed the stupid serious anemone. Most wonderific. Laloka greatly thankful for friend's help. Bit.
It's looking complete.
You needed Circadian Tea, which I believe I just got from the Colony 0, for Honest. Friends are master detectors. Here's much deserved remuneration. And Selfifi needed a deluxe sewing kit, which I also got from the Colony 0 for Honest. So, in favor of Honest friends, Selfifi prevents super extra fine gift. There we go. So you're all I have left, Seeker, and you need some pretty rare things. By the way, did you happen to pick these up while you were in Origin? Yeah, that's what you need. So it straight up tells you that you need Origin stuff there. Okay, we should have one more thing to grab for Rain. Ooh, the Napon Caravans? We're maxed out. We got, max affinity with them. Shiny Hunter is the new thing that I got. So yeah, where's the final thing with you, Rain? There it is. I was about to say, there's one more character back here I can talk to. I wonder if Rain's still set on doing the Hunt of Plenty. Now that the flame clock's been broken, I'd rather he didn't take the risk. Alright, new topic available. Cool. What is your affinity update? Worried about. Oh no. Alright, Segiri, let's go to the old colony over here. And yeah, there's your quest. I'm pretty sure this is your Ascension quest. It might be a prerequisite quest to your Ascension quest, but I want to do your Ascension quest because you're one of the few I haven't done. But, yeah, someone also mentioned we should be getting Monica and Gondor back soon. Which will be good, so I can do theirs before we finish the game off, hopefully. Alrighty.
I suppose you must have gotten used to your life here now, huh, Segiri?
Affirmative. Adaptation to environment is proceeding favorably.
Still can't believe this is your new home. I'll be honest, I had my doubts. But hey, looks like you made it work.
If there's anything you need or want, don't be afraid to ask us, okay?
Actually, may I make one request?
Of course. What is it?
Senna, your
My what?
onigiri. I'd like to... for everyone in the colony.
Oh! Now that you mention it, I remember you talked about it before.
Before we came here, we suffered much hardship. At least, I thought it would be optimal to reward them with something.
Right, of course. That sounds like a great idea. But are you sure you want the onigiri? There are lots of foods that are much nicer.
I want your onigiri, Senna.
No. You like Senna's onigiri.
Would you look at that, Senna? Looks like your cooking's found a fan.
Well, if you insist that strongly, I'll have to put my best foot forward.
So it sounds like we'll need quite a lot of myth rice this time.
Yeah, if we want to make enough for everyone, we'll have to ask Colony Lambda to share again.
Segiri volunteering for support. Pharaon manipulators should be capable of forming the onigiri.
Oh, thanks, Segiri. That'll be handy.
That was awful, Senna.
Number 7? Are you departing?
Affirmative. Is something the matter, number 6?
Apologies, but could we talk in private? I have an urgent report to make.
Senna, will you permit it?
Sure, no problem. Don't mind us. We'll be waiting just over there.
Understood. I will rejoin you once I have received the report.
Invisible bond. Alrighty, there it is. And talk with number 6. Hey, dork.
Now then, number 6. Please present your report.
Before I do, I would like to verify my assumptions first. The number of remaining Pharaons in Colony 0 is a total of 7. And the Pharaon ignition circuit is secured with an iris recognition lock, meaning that none, save us, are authorized to pilot them. Therefore, their use by Keves and Agnus is fundamentally impossible. Correct?
Affirmative. No errors detected in preceding statements. Number 6.
Number 7. I ask for your calm. While reconnoitering in the Forest region, I confirmed the existence of an 8th unit.
I always love the word reconnoitering. It's just so cool sounding to me. I don't know why.
Unexpected.
The identification number was for unit number 13.
Are you certain? Does this suggest she is alive?
I have no evidence. The signal disappeared quickly, and I could find no other leads. I've informed nobody of this incident so far. I didn't wish to cause undue agitation. However, I decided that you should be appraised of the situation, number 7. I know it's been on your mind ever since she disappeared.
Thank you.
This concludes the report. Looking forward to this onigiri. Or what have you.
Hey, Segiri. All done?
Affirmative. Unit number 7 is ready to depart on command.
Someone sounds eager. Well then, shall we hit the road?
If she is indeed alive, I should have felt the connection. But at this moment, I feel nothing. Is it really you? Number 13?
Okie dokie. To Colony Lambda.
Compliance.
I'm trying to remember exactly who 13 is. Have we even met 13? 13. Yeah, okay, this is supposed to intentionally... Sorry, they're just a bunch of numbers, so I was like, I don't recall a 13, because I know you died. Yeah. You died when we were doing the quest and all of that. And then, yeah, there's number 15. I was thinking of 15. Okay, yeah, I was thinking of 15, because I knew there was another teen one. And I was like, wait, they're not, like, gone? I don't remember them leaving or something. So... Alright, yeah. So we have not met this character. Although Segiri might have mentioned you at some point. It definitely seems like someone you have a big connection with. So let's go talk to the Lambda soldier. Why don't we? Go hit up the canteen here. It's nice to be doing another Ascension quest after so long. Very, very nice. I don't know if I'm going to be using your Ascended class, Segiri, but... it's something to think about. There are a few classes I need to just max out because I'm using their skills a lot. I think for Noah I already have a lot of the ones I want maxed out, but I'll have to look. Oh hey, more info. I'll have to look and refresh myself on some things. Alright. Hello. They're too busy talking. I didn't see that coming. I never thought ill of the guy. In fact, I thought he was a pretty decent person myself. I thought I could just talk to you, but no. Just goes to show, you can never tell. Uh-huh. I support what Koji did. Yeah, you two were just talking about Koji too. Yeah, I've been hearing all kinds of talk about that. Seems like times are changing here in our colony as well. Yeah, you're talking about the quest where... Shut up, everyone. If you have the colony's interest at heart, then surely you'd have to understand that Koji's got the right idea here. Yeah, Koji's the one that made the foe attack on Lambda. To, like, kind of test our defenses and show that we couldn't respond fast enough. Uh-huh. All I do is fight, so it's probably good for me to be subject to a few rules and regulations. Well, sure, but me and the guys at Logistics are getting fed up with how bloated the peacetime bureaucracy is. Yeah, there's a big division. We're working with other colonies, and we got more on our plate, but we still got all this red tape. Throughput's important. This is an interesting problem to have. How much bureaucracy is too much. You can keep things organized, but it also just slows down your ability to react to things immensely. This is an interesting thing going on with Lambda here. Hey, it's you guys again. What are you after today? Shit tons of myth rice. Have any myth rice? Actually, ideally we need kind of a lot. I'm terribly sorry to disappoint, but our stores are currently empty. Oh, really? That's a shame. When we came by last time, didn't you imply you had considerable stockpiles? Well, to be honest, it's not just myth rice that we're lacking. Recently, we've been having quite a few incidents of shipments being attacked. Food, Levnus parts, you name it. We're probably short on it. That sounds like a bigger problem than you normally encounter. What about your escort units? Surely they accompany your transports. Yeah, of course. They certainly should have done. But maybe you should talk to the Chief of Logistics for details. Okay.
Right, so, bit of a dead end with the myth rice. What do we do now, Senna?
Yeah, that's one thing, but...
Senna?
Something wrong, Segiri?
Perhaps it is advisable to put the search for myth rice on hold and focus our efforts on these attack incidents.
Huh?
I am inferring from past behavior patterns. This course of action is congruent with your actions I observed up to this point.
Ah.
Sounds like she's got you clocked, love. Doubt you can get out of this one even if you wanted, which you probably don't.
Yep. You got Senna pegged.
Yeah, you're right. Segiri's got it in one. Let's capture the crooks that attacked the transports and get back the stolen myth rice.
Compliance.
All right. Now that that's decided, where should we begin?
We ought to talk to the logistics chief that our contact mentioned. They may know more about the assailants.
Alrighty. Talk with Whitby. Hello, Whitby. How are you doing?
Hey, excuse me. Can we talk to you for a minute?
Oh, yeah, sure thing. What can I... Ah!
And yeah, this is basically exactly where I thought this was going. The thing that's probably attacking the escorts is the rogue Ferranus that, or Farron that we're currently looking for. So that's probably why you have this reaction to it.
What? Why is that inside the colony? How did it infiltrate us?
Hey, hang on. What's gotten into you?
Don't act dumb. That's the Levnis that attacked us, isn't it?
What?
Wait, what are you saying? You think the person who attacked the transport was...
No, you got it all wrong. We haven't done anything, and Segiri's been...
Senna, breathe.
But this guy's...
So just to confirm, the Levnis, or whatever it is you saw, are you certain it was the same as this machine?
What? I just told you, didn't... No, hang on. Now that I look closely, maybe it's not quite the same. Oh, and anyway, you lot helped us earlier.
Oh, finally twigged, have you? Think before you make a ruckus next time, all right, mate?
I'm terribly sorry. It's just this Levnis, it freaked me out.
We are investigating this matter. For the benefit of ascertaining the culprit, we request information sharing.
In that case, you should speak to Sergeant Tonya. She's been assigned to the investigation. If you're willing to lend us a hand, she should be your first port of call. I imagine she'll have gotten some information by now. I hope it'll prove useful to you.
Hey, say now, what the spark is going on here?
Don't worry, Segiri. We all trust you.
You said it. It can't have been the others from Colony Zero either, I'm sure.
If we are to ascertain the truth, I believe that all possibilities must be considered.
In other words, we don't know enough yet to conclude that the culprit was a Pharaon, right?
Indeed.
That's right. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Yes, we will. We must. Is it coincidence? Or is it her?
Alright. Little bit of intrigue going on here. Our missing Pharaon. Whoa, Segiri, you're having a time over there. Look at Segiri. Look at that crazy dance. Oh my god. It wouldn't be Xenoblade without your characters freaking out on geometry as you walk around.
The logistics chief told me you were coming. You wanted to talk about the attacker?
Whitby said you might have some clue.
I'll be honest, we don't really know anything about that Levnis' whereabouts yet. However, it seems that there may have been a similar incident involving goods stolen by a Levnis at Colony 4.
Your guess is that the perpetrator of the Colony 4 attack was the same person who was responsible here?
Yeah, I think they might be.
Really, though? That's a long way to go.
If nothing is done, other colonies may also suffer losses to goods and material.
Is that just a different way to spell material in like another language, or did they just straight up spell material wrong there? Weird.
I was hoping you guys would be able to visit Colony 4 and investigate matters on the ground.
Why us? What's wrong with you lot handling it?
If we Agnians did anything like that publicly, we would arouse lots of suspicion.
Especially immediately after getting raided.
Yeah, exactly. It would be hard for us to investigate any further. But also, since I hear you guys are all buddy-buddy with the Colony 4 folks...
Yes, I see your point. Guess we're in the best position to take this on. All right, we'll take a look.
We're buddy-buddy with basically everyone.
Before we depart, I request a quick confirmation. The Levnis that attacked the transport, was it similar to this unit?
If I remember correctly, I think they could be the same model.
Understood. Thank you for your cooperation.
It seems we could conclude that the perpetrator of the attack on the transport was a Pharaon after all.
Tyon, mate, pal. You always know exactly what to say.
Just stating the facts. Regardless, no matter if it's a Pharaon or an as yet unknown Levnis model, the real problem lies elsewhere. What's important is who was piloting it.
Number 13.
Are we gonna like this?
I have information to offer. Probability is high that the objective is a Pharaon, Assuming that is correct, I believe I may have knowledge of the operator's identity.
Whoa, really? But all the folks from Colony Zero were accounted for.
Several years ago, a soldier went missing in action after an accident during a mission. That was number 13, the operator of Pharaon Unit number 13.
I see.
At the time, neither the husk nor the Pharaon were recovered, leading to number 13 being declared killed in the line of duty.
But you're saying it's possible she's still alive somewhere today? Is that it?
If number 13 got separated from her comrades, no wonder she'd be pushed to steal supplies in order to survive.
I have no proof for the conjecture. However, if number 13 truly is alive, then this time around, I will be sure to...
Segiri, have you been worrying about this ever since we talked to Whitby?
All right. It looks like we've got one more objective to add to the list.
Righto, to bring number 13 back to safety. Sound about right, Segiri?
Yes, Senna.
All right then. Time to head to Colony 4 and look for clues, just like Tonya said.
Alright, well, number
There's some
13...
clue in Colony 4 about where to find number 13.
Yes.
Alright, we gotta find you. Okay, so yeah, definitely connection to Segiri. You keep, like, holding your eye. I was wondering for a second, I was like... Are you two, like, related in some way? You must be important to one another in some way. Or you just had a really close relationship with, number 13. But yeah, you just went missing, and they assumed you were killed, but they never found the Pharaon or the husk. So there's a chance you just got separated, or it seems like you just got separated. And you've just been kind of scavenging on your own. Interesting. So let's go see what Borealis has to say about all this. It is a shame we don't have a quest with like Borealis and Ethel hanging out together and him seeing Ethel. It's kind of just that little reaction we get if we bring Ethel over here. Maybe there'll be a quest later where they can interact more. Hey, Maxie.
Ah, you guys. Hi there. Could you keep it brief? I'm kind of snowed under.
Then we'll get right to it. Someone hit one of your transports, yeah?
What? Where'd you hear that? Oh, whatever. At least it will be quick. Remember before, when a secret messenger we sent to our allies got attacked? The same Levnis from that time showed up again, only this time it went after... well, you already know.
Do you have anything that might help us track them?
Oh, you guys are tracking them too?
Yeah, for a few reasons. You want to let us handle your side of it as well?
Sure, since you ask so nicely.
Cheers, Maxie. We owe you. And sorry for the hassle.
Nah, don't mention it. This isn't the time for personal feelings. Best focus on resolving the matter at hand. According to my info, the attack took place around the border between here and the Danar Desert. If you search every nook and cranny thereabouts, you might find something.
Understood. Then we'll have to go do just that.
I'm sure it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyway. Be real sparking careful. Oh, and good luck.
Yeah, I mean, we're dealing with a Pharaon, so this is going to be a little bit spooky. What level is this quest, by the way? 68. Okay, but it makes sense. It is Segiri's Ascension quest. And Segiri's a pretty late addition to the party there. So, let's see. Crystalline Dugar. Dugare. Yeah, this jerk Ropal that popped out of the sand to get me here. Alrighty, so let's just run over here, see what I can find. This is like one of the few areas in Dana I haven't fully explored. Get your ass up there, Noah. Oh my god, Noah. Ugh. Stupid steep hill thing. Yeah, you just can't get up there, it's too steep. Okay, you know what? Maybe we don't go to you. Maybe we don't go to you, because Noah just can't run up something that steep. Why can I not... There we go. It wasn't letting me, travel. So let's go over here instead, then. I didn't factor in how annoying it was going to be to get out of that pit. Alrighty. Fortunately, these pits are kind of all over the place over here. Hopefully I can just get up this one, though. And yeah, jumping obviously just makes you slide down. Alright, there we go. Okay. So there's a treasure chest I've never picked up over there. I have picked up a lot of treasure chests in my time exploring. Is that it? I think I see what appears to be some, yeah, some wrecked stuff over here. Okay. Hello. Levnus wreckage, yeah.
There are crucial parts missing. Perhaps someone was trying to repurpose them.
Yeah, trying to repair your own Farron.
More importantly, there's nothing else here. Did we come here for nothing?
Evidence of Pharaon activity detected.
Huh? What? Where?
Visual sensors have detected residual flame clock energy. Its signature is unique to mobile armored units utilizing a flame clock for propulsion.
Wow, you can find stuff like that. Nifty.
The trail leads in the direction of the desert. Pursuit is currently possible and advised.
Then let's go after them, Segiri.
Compliance.
Alright, trace clock energy. Alrighty, well we can go ahead and follow this now. Unfortunately, I do think I am going to end this here. I wanted to see if I could finish Segiri's quest today, but I'm running out of time because of the holidays and everything. Thanksgiving is tomorrow for me, so I've got a lot of stuff going on, and I'm trying to get a backlog of recording going because I'm also going on vacation, so we'll go ahead and end things off here, but we'll finish up Segiri's quest next time and then maybe do a little bit more story progress as well. So, I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and I'll see you next time for some more.
It's good to keep a record.